Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. And I did brush the hair. Okay, I got another finished object and I want to talk about it. I absolutely think it's gorgeous. I bought this yarn a long time ago and I was looking for the right project to do it in. And I see when I got this pattern, it was a free pattern, but there was, and you all know I can't do a pattern, so I like to have it just to look at and maybe teach myself as I go, and if I'm having a good day with the, dyslexia, it's day by day, guys. And hopefully teach myself something through it. So when there's a free pattern and a tutorial, I am a happy girl. I am just a happy girl. Now this is from the Crochet Crowd. Y'all know Mickey. He challenges he does with his texture blankets. And if you hear that, that's Miss Bella scratching. I got to do something about this. Tighten it up. So I really enjoy doing his blankets, and especially the textured ones, because I love a good texture. Now, I didn't do the border. He has the border in the pattern, but I just did my own because honestly, I just didn't want to do the concentration for it. I know. This pattern is called the Crochet Cruise Community Project 2025. Now, I believe they went on a cruise and you take 12, it was supposed to be 3x4. So it's 12 of these squares. I did 4x4. I had extra yarn. I don't think I could have got a 4x5 out of it, but a 4x4, and it is what it is. I put it together. I did not sew it together. I also slip stitched together, so that gives me another texture. So I believe he used the red heart ombre. I had the Just Premier. Now, when I bought this yarn, and I showed it all to you, I bought extra of this yarn. I bought 3 skeins of this yarn and not 2. And I told you right from there, I said, this yarn, it called to me. I want to do something special with it. And I think I did. My husband loves this blanket, and this is not his color. Like, he's blue guy. He's a blue guy. Everything else is just like, okay. He likes blue. So I used the Just Yarn Premier Worsted Value Ombre. It's 612 yards, 560 meters, 9.8 ounces, 280 grams. And it's 100% acrylic. It's a 4-weight, 5mm knitting needles, 5.5 hook. I used a 5.5 hook on this. Yeah, I didn't even go up a thing. Hook, which I usually do. And then for the cream, it is, one sec, it's over here. I have a lot of this yarn in the cream. That's why I decided to use the cream. And, well, I didn't want white either. I didn't want it. It needed a cream. It is the Yarn Mega Ball Aran Weight from Hobie. And it's, she's snorting down there. It is a 4-weight. It's color number 2. It's a cream. And it's 5mm knitting needles, 5.5mm knitting needles, 5.5 to a 6 hook. It's a 4 medium. It's 100% acrylic, 400 grams, 14.1 ounces, 700 meters, 765 yards. So you get a lot in there. I used all but this for this project. It was so simple. Now this color is called, for the ombre, is called, I don't know. Hold on. Burgundy ombre. That's what this is called. I use 2 full ones plus about half of this for this blanket. Now let me show you this blanket. Underneath it I have my swirl still. Now. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? It's a pretty big lapgan. Now for the border, I did a different border than he did. But I wanted it to be 3D, you know. I wanted to have, yeah. Anyway, so I did a row of double crochets all the way around. Then I did 2 rows of half back loop, half double crochets. And then I did half double crochets with the picot for the corners, with a picot stitch. Love it. Turned out gorgeous. Guys, I'm in love with this blanket. And I know most of my house, it's like soft colors. But sometimes, I like all colors. And I like doing things. And it seems that I always do, when I do a pattern, most times, and the last couple ones, I use same yarn as the creator did. This wasn't meant to be like that. Either was Bod's, but I had this yarn for a long time and knew I needed something. I wanted to do something really cool with it. And I love this. I love the textures. That's it. The texture border. That's what I was, yeah. I love how the squares are all different, like the colors. This is more of a sandy color, I think, from Crochet Canada. This is her color. Anyways, guys, that's it for that. Now, this is not yarn related. This will be about the animals, guys, mainly the chickens. So you can turn this off. I'm going to talk about the chickens for a couple of minutes because I have some news. And I know you guys are really invested in it and love to hear about them. And I love talking about them. And this is my channel and I want to talk about them. And I want you guys to hear about it. And some of you guys really enjoy hearing about them. Okay, so yesterday was really cold. Again. Really cold again. And I have a Polish chicken called Buffy. I just got her in the end of the summer last year. And she's a beautiful buff color. Ivory color. Beautiful. She's a beautiful chicken. She's very, very scared of anything. Her own shadow. She's docile. Like, no, she's not. She wants, and if I go near, like pick her up, if I have to, I never pick her up unless I absolutely have to. She actually screams. She's scared. So I leave her alone. So a few times I've had some issues, not her fault. The other chickens, and you all know, or if you're new here, I have what I call the mean girls. I have a group of chickens that are mean, that are just plain mean. And sometimes I have to separate them, you know. And now I have a couple little tiny roosters in that flock too. And they've really taken a liking to Buffy. To the point that the mean girls have not. They leave her alone, but if they feel that she's vulnerable, they'll go after her. And we've had, so this is the third time, I'll be completely honest, where I had to separate them. And my heart is going to Buffy. I can't do it to her anymore. So I got a hold of my neighbor. She has the most wonderful flock over there. She's got silkies. They're very loving, and there's no roosters and no one to bother her. And I think she will get along good with them. I asked her if she would like her. Right now, she is healing. She got beat up a little bit. And oh my gosh, it was awful. And I mean, I think I hurt more than her. I'll be completely honest. She's not that bad, but I hurt more than her. And my heart broke. And I do not want to get rid of her, but I know where she is. I know she'll be loved, and I know I can go over there anytime to see her. She has another chicken that's exactly the same color as Buffy, exactly the same colors, and she has silkies that have the same mannerisms as Buffy, and I think it will be a good move for her. She won't get picked on. Right now, I have her with the baby chickens, the baby chicks. I didn't know. I know she does. No chicken likes to be by themselves. They need a flock. It's just in their nature. So her and I were actually talking, and she's like, "Let's try them with the chicks." She needs to heal. She's in a heated barn now. She had icicles on her. It was awful what they, like, anyways, she's got a little perch, and she went right in there and started eating. The babies were loving her. She was loving them. Everything it was just great. So I felt so much better, but right now she needs to heal, and then I will take her over there when it's not so cold. But right now she needs time to heal, and she needs a minute. Yeah. I didn't think that the babies and her would get along because, but they are, and I'm so happy for her. So anyways, guys, I have to do what's right for her, not what's right for me. And I cannot see her go through this anymore. No more. She doesn't deserve this. She's a great, amazing chicken. She's not laying eggs right now. I don't know how old she is when I got her. So it's time. And I think she'll be more happy. If not, I'll bring her back, and then I will make a flock just for her. I'll just give her buy her some silkies, just hens, no roosters near her, and no mean girls. And I will do that. But if I can just let Sam have her, I think she will be, I think it'll be good. And I think she'll be more happy over there. This can't go on. She can't be hurt. I can't see this anymore. I'm not trying to make it about me because it's her that's going through this. But those little roosters really love her, and they just don't leave her alone. And to the point where she does have wounds on her right now. She got beat up pretty bad. So like I said, she's going to heal, and we'll take it from there. So anyways, guys, and I'm going to get over there before we let her go, and I'm going to film the babies and her and show you guys her. But I'm going to wait a couple of days if you don't mind. And she needs some time. She doesn't need me in her face either. Anyways, and Simon is keeping a good eye on her, watching her. He doesn't try to get in her face. He loves those birds. He's amazing. I was so lucky to find this cat found me. He's not fixed or anything. I don't even know if he's ever been to the vets. In the springtime, I may need to look into that, and, but he stays in the barn right now. It's too cold for him, and I know he was I had 2 orange cats that came around last year that used to sneak in the barn, and, well, not sneak, because they would sneak. I didn't care they were in there. But it's just him, and he's so happy, and he gets spoiled. Oh, he's spoiled. My husband adores that cat. I've never seen a man that does not like cat. He's not a cat, doesn't not like them, but he's not a cat guy. Fall in love with a cat. Literally fallen in love with this cat. So anyways, guys, I hope you all have a fabulous day. And I will see you next week, probably. I don't know when this is coming out. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.